Hello, and welcome to Conjointly's Guide to Sample Selection. My name is Stijn Mensel, and I will walk you through all the important steps when it comes to selecting your sample. Whenever you set up an experiment on the Conjointly platform, you will immediately see the recommended response size indicated on the left-hand side. This recommended sample size is based on the type of experiment you've selected or the number of variables in your experiment. The platform will immediately display the recommended number of required respondents to ensure the robustness of your test results. If your sample size is lower than the recommended number, your results could be skewed by anomalies or outliers, which would not be representative of the population that you're trying to study. And while having a bigger sample size would ensure more accurate and meaningful results, it is often linked to increased study costs as well as longer study run times. Now you can select your respondents. Conjointly partners with leading panel providers to deliver quality respondents straight into your experiment. With access to thousands of panels worldwide, we can provide you with multiple options to match your survey needs. To select your respondents, simply go to the Choose Participants tab, and here you can see your options. The first option is called Bring Your Own Responses, also known as BYO. Each survey automatically generates a link to be shared with your respondents, which becomes active once you launch your study. While it might be easier to get your own clients to complete the survey, doing this would result in a higher risk of selection bias. Hence, you might find it useful to buy a sample from online survey panels instead. Alternatively, you can even combine a BYO design with a specific panel and compare the results. The second option on the platform enables you to do this by targeting specific panel respondents. Use this if you prefer to define your own profilings for respondents who you have invited to complete your survey. This option allows you to target respondents by country, region, age, gender, and deep profiling characteristics. The Conjointly platform quotes costs in real time as you complete the panel selection process. Panel costs are calculated per respondent and will vary depending on the country, age, and other characteristics for deep profiling. Deep profiling allows you to filter respondents based on specific questions they previously answered when they signed up for the online panel provider. As an example, if you want to survey people in a certain income bracket, choose a question about income and select all the answers that correspond to people you'd like to survey. In case you need more specific criteria that are not listed here, you can check out our list of predefined panels, as we may already have a price and sample size for what you're looking for. This is available as our third sampling option, which allows you to select from a set of predefined panels. You can select either a general purpose predefined panel, such as USA General Population, or a specific panel that we have recorded for your company's past experiments. Once you have chosen a predefined panel, as well as the number of respondents, the system will provide an estimated cost, time frame, and feasibility of the selected sample. You can also review the screening questions that are used to profile the respondents. If you have a specific sample requirement that is not listed in the experiment screening questions, feel free to get in touch with us and we will help you set up a predefined panel to match your exact research needs. Finally, we can also help you to recruit B2b respondents for your survey. For example, decision makers for certain type of software. Online survey panels, including those that claim to be B2B dedicated, usually will not be able to provide sufficient or relevant samples, as the pool for this type of respondent is simply much smaller and might not be accessible through these panels. As such, recruitment for B2B respondents is typically much harder than for consumer respondents. Conjointly's dedicated service avoid false promises of speed and abundance by conducting manual direct outreach while offering meaningful incentives and taking extra care to verify the identities of target respondents. This ensures that you get high-quality B2B samples for your research purposes. To get started, simply email us your sample requirements, including the industry, geographical location of respondents, job title, and any products they need to be decision makers of or users of. And our team will get back to you immediately with a quotation for your review. Thank you for joining me today and learning how to select samples for your specific research purposes. As always, Conjointly is here to help with any questions or requests you may have, and please feel free to book a call with our team.